Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. So in this video I will explain the material in senior high school. The namely is mean, median, and mode for single data. The topic is very important because especially for students who are learning the basic for statistics. So make sure watch your video until the end, so you can understand the material. Okay, before we start the material, let me introduce myself. My name is Kurniawan Eka Budi Nugroho. You can call me Awan, and my student number is K1325081. Okay, let's join the material. In statistics, we often deal with a lot of numbers. If we only look at raw, it can be confusing and difficult to understand. That is why we use something called measure of central tendency, which help us summarize data into one meaningful value. Measure of central tendency show the center of typical value of a dataset. There are three main measures that we will discuss in this video, namely mean, median, and mode. Each of them has a different function and it used in different situations. Let's start with the mean. The mean is most commonly used measure of central tendency. It is also known as the arithmetic average. When people say average score, they are usually referring to the mean. To calculate the mean, we add all the data values together. After that, we divide the totally by the number of data. This method considers every value in the dataset, which means all score affect the final result. Like this is the most commonly used measure of the data center of data. It is also referred as the arithmetic average computation of sample mean. Like this, we call this is X bar and this is sigma x. This n. X bar sigma x. The formula is x1 plus x2 plus x3 blah 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 plus xn over n. This the X bar is named for formula. This sigma x is all for this formula. Example: score of 15 students in mathematics quiz consists of 25 items. The highest score is 25 and the lowest score is 10. Here are the score. Twenty-five, 20, 18, 18, 17, 15, 15, 15, 14, 14, 13, 12, 12, 10, and 10. Find the mean in the following scores. So we can conclude the number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. So, following the formula, x bar is sigma x over n. Sigma x or x bar is 25 plus 20 plus 18 plus 18 plus 17 plus 15 plus 15 plus 15 plus 14 plus 14 plus 13 plus 12, 10 and 10 over this 15. So x bar is we are plus 228 over 15, and the answer is 15. This is for the main analysis. The average performance of 15 students who participate in mathematics quiz consisting of 25 items is 15. The implication of this is that students who got scores below 15 did not perform well in the said examination. Students who got score higher than 15 performance well in the examination compared to the performance of the whole class. Next, we will discuss about the median. The median is the middle value of a data set after the data have been arranged in order. Unlike the mean, the median is not affected by extremely high or low values. Like this, median is what divides the score in the distribution into two equal parts. 50% lies below the median value and 50% lies above the median value. It is also known as the middle score or the 50th percentile. Like median of ungrouped data or median in single data. First, arrange the score from lowest to highest or highest to lowest. Second, determine the middlemost score in a distribution if n is an odd number and get the average of the two most score if n is an even number. For the example, find the median score of 7 students in an English class. So, like this data and scores. The data is highest, the 19 is highest to lowest. 2 is lowest number. So, because the score in the middle is 15, so the median is 15. Because if we like this, 5 and 2. The 15 is between the 3 number in the left and 3 number in the right. So we can conclude the 15 is a median. Now we have the second example. And this example, find the median score of each student in an English class. X score 30, 19, 17, 16, 15, 10, 5 and 2. So following the formula, we have data X 30, 19, 17, 16, 15, 10, 5 and 2. So we are highest to lowest. We can conclude the median is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. The median is 16 and 15. So to find the median, we should x bar is 6, x bar equal 16 plus 15 over 2. X bar is 31 over 2. So we get the x bar is 15.5. So the median of the data is 15.5. Now let's move to the last measure of central tendency, which is the mode. The mode is the value that appears most frequently in a dataset. A dataset can have one mode, more than one mode, or even no mode. So like this, mode. The mode or the modal score is a score or scores that occurrently most in the distribution. It is classified as unimodal, bimodal, trimodal, or multimodal. First, unimodal is a distribution of scores that consists of only one mode. Second, bimodal is a distribution of score that consists of two modes. And the last, trimodal is a distribution of scores that consists of three modes, or multimodal is a distribution of score that consists of more than two modes. Alright guys, we have the example. Example, scores of 10 students in section A, section B and section C. So we can look the data, score of section A, score of section B and score of section C. We have 25, 24, 24, 20, 20, 20, 16, 12, 10 and 7 in the section A. In the section B, we have 25, 24, 24, 12, 18, 18, 17, 10, 9 and 8. And the last of section C, 25, 25, 25, 22, 21, 21, 21, 18, 18 and 18. So we can we can conclude the example. The score that appeared most in section A is 20. Hence, the mode of section A is 20. There is only one mode. Therefore, score distribution is called unimodal. The modes of section B are 18 and 24. Sense both 18 and 24 occur twice. There are two modes in section B. Hence, the distribution is a bimodal distribution. And the last is the modes for section C are 18, 21 and 25. There are three modes for section C. Therefore, it is called a trimodal or multimodal distribution. Alright guys, that's all for my video. Thank you so much for watching. If you find again my video, don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. Thank you for your attention. I'm sorry about I take the mistake and see you in the next time. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. See you.